Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk about the plums. The plums are small, dark, reddish, sweet fruits. Their scientific name is Prunus sub. Prunus sub. The plum is quite a fascinating fruit. It is fresh and juicy and very firm. You can only check whether it's ripe by pressing the skin. It is usually, the skin adheres to the flesh. So, you can peel it when it's ready. You peel off the skin. So the skin is tightly connected to the flesh part. So this is how you can consume it. You peel it this way, and then you come to the flesh part. You peel it, and the flesh part, when it's tender, it's juicy. So this is the flesh part. It is, if I open it, you'll see I can cut it open. So that's the flesh part of your plum, this flesh part. And inside there is a hard, very hard seed. So this one is the hard seed. You can just, you don't have to eat the seed. You can take it out. And this seed is very hard. It's hard, it's like a stone, it's very hard. The seed is surrounded by, the seed is surrounded by this part which we call the drupe. This part is called the drupe. We notice that the plum is whitish. It has some whitish color surrounding the skin. This is just a natural dust. It helps to drive off insects, and it protects the skin, this whitish part. It protects the fruit from the bacteria. But sometimes some fruit moth will produce some larvae, and this larva will then penetrate deep into where the drupe is. And sometimes people discover some little larva where the drupe is. So this happens sometimes. So because this little larva will enter through this opening here, right to the drupe where the seed is. We usually consume the plum as it is, like this. And people call the dried plums, they are called prunes. What's interesting is that we shouldn't consume loads of this fruit. Usually adults should eat 4 to 6 plums, and children are recommended to eat 2 to 3 in a day. So adults, 4 to 6 plums in a day. Children, 2 to 3 plums in a day. The reason is the plum is very rich. It's very rich in organic acids. So you don't want the acids to interfere with your digestive tract. So that's why there's a bit of a limit on how much of the plums we consume. Why do we consume the plum? The plum is very rich in mineral salts and vitamins. It's rich in calcium, potassium, and vitamin C. So it's quite a healthy fruit to consume. Sometimes people can, when it's dried, when you have the prunes, you can consume the prunes in cereal, or you can consume them in some salads, depending on your preference. So the only thing is, you need to ripen this fruit before you consume it. So it's not wise to keep it in the cold when you buy it. So you just leave it in the open and let it ripe slowly, so that you will enjoy the fruit. The fruit is quite nice. It's quite delicious. You see, it looks like, it's so juicy. It looks like a peach, but it's not in the peach family. It tastes so nice. Let me give it a taste. So tasty. So the plum is quite an easy to consume fruit, and we must remember that we mustn't take it in large quantities. Like I said, adults are recommended to take about 4 to 6 plums in a day, and children are recommended to take 2 to 3 plums in a day. And the reason being, we want to avoid gastrointestinal disorders because of it's rich in organic acids. So this plum, we should remember that it is in the family of, its scientific name is called Prunus sap. And when we dry the plum, we term it prunes. And we need to remember that the plum is rich in vitamins, calcium, potassium, and vitamin C. And you need to take great care when cultivating the plum, just to ensure that it's not spoiled by the insects, by the fruit larva. As I said, the fruit larva can lay eggs on the tree leaves, and then the little larva will crawl into the plum and then enter where the drupe is by the seeds, and then this might spoil the plum, because we don't want to consume the larva of the fruit moth. So remember that this small dark reddish fruit is quite nutritious, and so we can always include it in our fruit salads. And when it's ripe, especially when it is ripe, we include it in our fruit salads. So please do like my video, and please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing more and more videos. Thank you.